Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome back to school. Today is February. That's right, February 1st, 2021. That means it's 2/1/21. Pretty cool, huh? I can't believe it's the first day of February. We got through January already. It is the first day of February. It's also this week National Counseling Week. So we celebrate our counselors at our schools. So thank you, Mr. Talbot, for all the hard work you do. I know he sees some students in person and goes out and does some home visits and those kinds of things. So thanks to our counselor, Mr. Talbot, and all that he does. We want to thank all of our counselors in our district, our school counselors, who put in that extra time and work to help meet our social emotional needs of our students. Hey, speaking of social emotional needs, second step lessons. In January, we talked a lot about your emotions, right? And managing your emotions, naming your feeling that you're having, naming that feeling, and then being able to take that feeling after you name it and being able to calm down. So we spent a lot of time on how do you calm down. We're still going to be talking about that, but we're going to start moving into problem solving. So the first thing we want to start doing is to solve our problem, we have to name the problem, just like when we name our feelings. So when you have a problem, you want to stop and you want to name the problem. What is the problem you're having? So that's the very first thing that you do, just like you stop and you name your feelings. Because we know that when we stop doing something, it gives us a pause, and that pause, oh, I'm a reindeer, so it's hooves, but when we pause, what we do is we get a chance for our brain and our body to stop and think about things. And when we're calm, we can make good decisions. When we're way up here in our emotions and we're way up here when a problem starts and we don't stop to name it, or we don't stop to name our emotion, our feelings, then we don't have a good chance to try and solve it. Because we solve things when we're calm, not when we're way excited up here. It's much harder to solve because we're not thinking clearly. We're not taking the time to think, because we're thinking of other things. So think about that today as you get started on this week. We're starting to move into problem solving, and the first thing I want you to do is you have to name the problem. You have to say what the problem is, just like you name your feelings. So keep that in mind as you get started. Hey, this is an awesome week ahead for us. It's the start of a brand new semester. That's right, you guys have been at it a half of a year so far. Great job, students, great job, families, and great job to our staff and our teachers for doing an awesome half year of learning and working together. So as we head into today starts the second half of the year. So teachers have been doing grades and getting that all figured out. Next Monday is a learning material pickup day. And besides that, it is also a day that you'll pick up report cards. So that's what next Monday, February 8th is. So let's get started with a great beginning to our semester by making sure that we get to all of our Zoom meetings on time, make sure that we're focused, we've got all of our materials with us, and we have all distractions put away so that we can focus on learning when we're in our class, in our Zooms, and then when you're in class like kindergartners. So I want you to work hard today, do your best, but again, I want you to be working at your highest level every day. That means you're focused on your work and trying to do your best that you can every day. All right, boys and girls, let's have an awesome day of learning together here on this 2/1/21 day. Tomorrow is Groundhog Day, and we'll talk about that tomorrow. All right, have an awesome day of learning, boys and girls, and always remember, your Freiland's family cares about you. All right, boys and girls, lead your families in the Pledge of Allegiance, and kindergartners, lead your teachers in the Pledge of Allegiance. Thank you.